hey, you won't know this because, to you, it just felt like a normal, like, weekly upload, but to me, I've been sick for so long, and I still am. I think you can probably tell. So, I'm not doing, like, a character deep dive right now because I don't have the energy to record that and then get all the screenshots. So instead, I'm doing a tier list. I think that's the easiest video to do when you're sick, to be honest, because there's, like, minimal editing, basically. So yeah, today I'm ranking, not all of them obviously, because we obviously haven't met them all yet, but today I'm ranking the angels that we've met so far in the Helluverse. The angels seem to be like the least popular characters, to be honest. I mean, I get why, but yeah, I like a lot of them. There are obviously some that are awful, but we'll get into that. But yeah, for the most part, they are very good characters. So let's get into it. Starting with the obvious, I feel like you all saw this coming. Cletus is in the D tier. Like, I think we can all universally agree that the cherubs are the worst characters in the whole Helluverse. Like, I mean, they're kind of villains, they're kind of assholes. I mean, especially Cletus and Keeney, who is also in a D tier, why not? So yeah, they are like the worst of all the angels we've met so far. I know you didn't even know her name was Keeney, by the way, because I don't even think they've even said her name once in the entire show. So yeah, they are the worst angels by far. After that, though, we have Deary. Deary's funny at least, but she's also a bitch because she, like, I know I said I don't like them, but she kicked the cherubs out of heaven without even, like, listening to their side of the story. Just like, your actions caused the death of a human, so you can't re-enter heaven. Yeah, no, yeah. And then she's just like, bye. Like, that's it. Like, nothing happened. Like, you bitch. But yeah, she's just like her voice actress. And that's a joke, by the way. And then after that, we have Colin. Colin's the least bad of all the cherubs. Like, he's the only one that's actually a good person, but he just goes along with it, with whatever the other two are doing. But I feel bad for him. I hope he, like, gets free from them because, like, yeah, he does not deserve to be treated that way. He's an actual good person, unlike the other two. After that, though, we have Adam. I do not care what anyone says. Adam is the worst character in Hazbin Hotel. I hate him so much. Like, he makes me like Valentino. There. I like Valentino more than I like Adam. How's that? Like, some people defend his actions, and it's like, no, he's a sexist, misogynist, like, evil person. I don't understand how he's in heaven. I really hope that gets explained. It probably won't. But it doesn't make sense to me. He acts like a sinner. He acts worse than the sinners. So why is he in heaven? Did he bribe himself in? Like, he must have done. Anyway, in B tier. Okay, I guess I'm kind of cheating here, but I'm going to put Molly in B tier. Just because of her design, because we don't know anything about her yet, so I don't think it's fair to put her higher. But I at least want to include her because, like, she's been foreshadowed quite a lot. I'm not going to spoil who she is yet, although to be fair, you probably can figure out who she is just by looking at her, let's be real. So yeah. But I am wondering what her role will be in Season 3, because she is going to have a role in Season 3, that's all I'll say. Alright, I guess these shouldn't count, but I'm going to include them anyway, but mostly because of their designs. The virtues, we've only seen them twice, and we don't know anything about them individually, so I'm just including them all together. I like them, they look quite interesting. They don't look as interesting as the sins, though, so that's kind of disappointing. But to be fair, Hazbin Hotel does have a strict budget, whereas Helluva Boss can just do whatever it wants. So yeah, I do like them design wise, but I do hope we get to see more of them in Season 3. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a hot take. In A tier, we have Saint Peter. Okay, I'm only ranking him a high because, I mean, he's voiced by, yeah. So yeah, but aside from that, I do actually think he's kind of funny. I get why people don't like him, and to be fair, he is kind of whitewashed in a way, so that's not good, but I like him still. I think he's funny. Like, he does what he's supposed to do. He's literally the doorman to heaven. Like, well, what else do you want from him? And his singing voice is really good too, obviously. I am going to plan to do a ranking of all the singers eventually, so he will be high. Anyway, after that we have Lute. Lute is probably the most tragic of all of the angels, because, I mean, she's a bit of a bitch as well, but she's been through quite a lot in the last 2 seasons. I mean, she did enjoy killing sinners, which is horrible, but then you have to remember, that's literally the reason she exists. That's the whole reason she was even made. She was made to kill sinners, and now the only thing that her life purpose was made for is now being taken away from her. I do kind of understand it. It's coming out, as of the time I'm recording, it's coming out today, but so you've already seen it, but I have a video about Luke becoming a fallen angel, so let me know what you thought of that, because I don't know yet. Anyway, after that, in the S rank, no wait, it's still in the A rank, actually, we have Pentious. Look, I had to include the screenshot of him. There was no other perfect one. Pinches is the first sinner to ever get redeemed and become a winner. That is what they're called. And it was just made so much sense the way they did it. I love it so much. I felt so sad for him though when in episode 2 of season 2 when like the angels obviously didn't trust him at first and they chained him, but then the speaker of God told them like to like calm down and they let him speak, and it was so like nice and it was sad, but I'm really glad that he's being welcomed into heaven now. It took Sarah a while to accept him, but you know. Anyway, after that in S rank we have Abel. Abel is so much better than his dad Adam. I like him a lot. His singing voice is really cool as well, especially his high note and the final song. Wow. I can't wait to see what he does in season 3 as well, because I'm really excited for that. It's going to be really fun. Abel's probably the funnest angel we have so far. Alright, after that we have Sarah. If I'd made this during season 1, she probably would have been in C rank at the bottom. But season 2, like, wow, she's the most developed character in the whole show. It's like I don't care what you say. Like, she literally went from being scared of sinners and, like, literally greenlighting Adam to kill them all, to, like, having compassion for them, wanting them to be safe, and accepting Pinchas into heaven. Her and Pinchas' duet was the first song in the show to make me cry. Like, it overwhelmed me that much. Like, Sarah, like, accepting Pinchas as an angel, accepting that hell can be good and can be redeemed, accepting that they deserve their second chance. Like, she is the most developed character, I don't care what you say. So she deserves a spot in the S rank. After that, though, we have Vaggie. I totally called Vaggie was an angel when I watched the pilot. It was kind of obvious. A lot of people say there wasn't that much foreshadowing, which is true, but there was some foreshadowing. Like the X on her eye. One of the lyrics in her song is "There's so much I wish I could say." Like, obviously talking about being an exorcist. So yeah. And obviously she her wings were ripped off by Luke, and she became a fallen angel, and then that's how she met Charlie, and they fell in love. And Charlie's technically half an angel as well. She's not on this list, but yeah, I like it a lot. Like daughter, like father, huh? Yeah. Or daughter and mother, I mean, because they both fell in love with fallen angels. Anyway, next is Emily. Emily is basically Heaven's version of Charlie. She was only created to, like, replace Lucifer, but she's really nice as well. She was the one that told Sarah that hell deserves a second chance, and she didn't even know about the exterminations. No one did except Sarah and Adam, so that was kind of sad as well. And she was obviously really upset when she found out about it. And she was the only one to accept Pinchas into heaven at first, but luckily everyone else does. She also lost a wing, and a lot of fans are saying that Charlie shouldn't have checked on her first and checked on Alistair, and I'm like, did you even pay attention to anything? Like, what the hell? Sorry. Anyway, next is Lucifer. Lucifer is kind of tied as my favourite character with Angel Dust, but I love him so much. Like, he's not all what I expected him to be, but I'm more than happy. He's so much better than I expected. I'm glad that they didn't just make him a one-dimensional villain. They made him an actual, like, character with, like, trauma, and he, like, isolates himself from the people that care about him as well, and it's like... And he wants to be a better dad as well, but he lets his pride get in the way, because he is the king of pride. A lot of people say he's not good at it, but he is, if you really dive deep into his character. So yeah, I love Lucifer a lot, and I felt bad for him in season 2 when he was trying to help, but then he got captured by Vox and used as a weapon. And then there's another point as well. People tried to say that Charlie didn't care when she literally did. Please stop saying she didn't. But why is he not on the top? I'll show you why. The speaker of God. I mean, what do I even say? Like, she only has like 6 minutes of screen time, and she left such a massive impact on me. Like, you can tell that she just cares about everyone. Sure, she never did anything about the exterminations, but she also says in her song that, like, Sarah needs to figure this out on her own. She can't just help Sarah figure out that the exterminations are wrong. But yeah, aside from that, she's a beautiful, beautiful character. I have nothing but good things to say about her. Like, and she's also Lucifer's mother in a way, and then Lucifer created the Goetias in her image, and it was so, like, the fact that she has that big connection to hell as well. She isn't, like, God directly. She's only the speaker of God, so she's God's voice. I don't really quite know what that means, because, I mean, I don't know anything about the Bible, but whatever. And, yeah, her singing voice is incredible, too, the way she, like, kind of helps Sarah try and go into the right path of, like, righteousness. Like, I love that a lot as well. And she was the one that let Pinchas tell his story. She unchained him and made everyone listen, and, like, I just love it so much. And she also outranks Sarah in Heaven's hierarchy, so Sarah kind of sees her as a mother figure as well, which I love. So yeah, well, Lucifer may be my favorite character in the show. I think the Speaker of God is my favorite angel, if that makes sense. But that's my ranking of all the angels we've met so far. Let me know who your favorite angel is in the comments down below. And please like and subscribe. And I still have some videos like coming out, but hopefully I can make a few more while I'm sick. But I'll see you next time. Bye!